Hey everyone, talking about Stronger With You Oud. This is not out most places in the US yet, but depending on what country you're in, you might be able to get this. Either way, you can still get a sample or decant of it already in the US. The notes in this are lavender, vanilla, and oud. Really enjoyable opening to me, at least. Kind of leathery, buttery, smooth, like refined oud, but not so refined that it's like really, really stuffy or anything like that. It's just like smooth, kind of. This is the best that oud can sort of get to my nose because I'm just not an oud fan and I do not like when it gets animalic, but I like when it just adds this kind of like rich woods like it does here. I think this one takes the good aspects of, the Stronger With You line, that kind of DNA, the toffee-ish aspect, but removes and strips away some of that over-the-top syrupiness, and that could be a good or bad thing to you. For me, I like that that's a little bit more pared down here. Yeah, really alluring and super easily wearable, even though it, oud and whatnot. But there's like a mysterious element to it. I don't know if there's actually tonka in here, but at some points it does smell like it. I'm thinking that also could just be the combination of vanilla and like the kind of powder from the lavender vibe. By the dry down, this does smell a lot more like typical Stronger With You and loses a lot of that like leathery kind of mysterious smooth oud edge that's there in the beginning. And that's interesting because usually those, a leathery quality in oud note would be more of a base note, but for some reason the way it's done here, and I saw other people saying the same thing pretty frequently, that yeah, it's really kind of upside down. By the time you get to the dry down, it's more of just that like sweet Stronger With You. Maybe that's not a bad thing if you're a fan of the original. I love the opening though, and yeah, good longevity and projection, and this is unisex leaning masculine. I would say even by the dry down, it's not like it's straight up dry down of that original Stronger With You. Like there's still more of a toasted woods vibe, but it does lose like the kind of whoa, like pop of mystery and leathery oud part that's in the beginning. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description where you can get a sample or a decant of this, and you can Google if you want to try to find a bottle somewhere. If you've tried the rest of the ones in the Stronger With You line, this is most similar by far to Stronger With You Leather, and that's one of my favorites. I think this is one of the best in line for my taste because it balances that sort of like, pleasant sweetness, but with kind of like a richer side that's not just too cloying or anything. But yeah, if you've tried it, let me know what you think.